So today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Minnesota Vikings. We have to work on the offensive line a little bit. We are set at receiver and running back. We actually have an X-Factor running back, which is perfect. We're going to get rid of Kirk Cousins eventually. Probably after the season, not exactly sure. On defense, we have a lot of work to do. Outside linebackers, we do get Hunter back. But aside from that, I mean, Gladney they just drafted. They have Dantzler. Need to work at corner. We have Harrison Smith. A lot of work to do with this team, but not the toughest division, even though Madden does love the Bears. The Packers are in our division, but I think we have a good chance. Let's get right into it. Let's go to the playoffs. So we did not make the playoffs. We started at week 11. We are 6-10. The Packers 11-5, Lions 8-8, and the Bears 7-9. Cousins 3,800 yards, 21-13. Unless it's a huge cap hit or we can't find a quarterback, he is gone. Cook 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns. He's an absolute beast. Jefferson 1,200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I'm not going to say he's coming out of nowhere, but I don't think a lot of people were expecting this. Thielen 840 with 10, Johnson 2, Rudolph 1, Irv Smith with 1. On defense, Kendricks 126 tackles, 111 for Eric Wilson. Sack totals, 7.5 for Wilson, 6.5 for Odin Agibo? Probably not right. Wonham with 5. Sack totals, or interception total rather. 4 for Wilson, 4 for Smith, 2 for Kendricks, 2 for Dye, 1 for Gladney, and 1 for Anthony Harris. Yearly awards, what do we got? Kyler Murray MVP, beating out Mahomes, Allen, Wilson, Watson. We're nowhere to be found. Coach of the year, Sean Payton, we won't be up there. Offensive player, I mean, Cousins, yeah. Oh, but Cook's up there, number 9. That's not bad. Eric Wilson. I've never seen that. That's really good. Where's Kendricks? Okay. Offensive rookie is Swift. We have Jefferson at 4. I feel like he should have won it, but I guess not. Defensive rookie is Gladney. Awesome. I hope he gets the development up. We do have regression turned off. That addition to the game's awful. Maybe if they could fine-tune it for Madden 22 or even Madden 21 still. But I almost have no faith. Because Madden, they don't make a great game. Some may say they make a terrible game. And that some might be me. Cook has 1. Jefferson star development 3 XP. I feel like they're going to up him to star development eventually. Then on defense, what does Gladney have? He has 2. Hughes is back, but he has nothing. Hill with 1. Dantzler with 1. And Wilson with 2. Okay. The Chiefs beat the Saints 38-7. Absolute domination. Do we want to bring back Anthony Harris, though? He's 29 years old. We probably should. Wilson got the development up 2-star. 15.3. I don't know why they're hurting so much for money. I don't think he deserves all this kinds of money, but I don't think we're going to find anything better, so we'll just bring him in. Holton Hill, no. Todd Davis, no. Sharp, no. I don't even know why I'm going down this far, but I don't want any of those bums. And Anthony Harris, if he wants a 1-year deal, I'll bring him in. I'm not giving him 3 years. That's just not happening. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go to free agents. We have $13 million. I'd like to look on the defensive line or the offensive line. I don't think Trent Williams makes sense. We don't need Juju. We don't need Galladay or Gurley. Desmond King would be nice. He's a scheme fit. We'd have to beat out the Bengals. I just don't really love that move right there. Marcus Williams is on the board. Not a scheme fit. Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell. I'm not seeing anything crazy. I wish we could see the points somewhat. Let's go 6 years. Let's go 6'5". Let's go. I feel like I bring in Marcus Williams all the time. Not a scheme fit. So I'm using the draft class made by Nathan P2433. Go on Xbox. Go check it out. Download it. But we have the 8th overall pick. And we're going to go with the right end. Gregory, I'm going to go with Rose. That's probably not right. But he's 75 overall hidden development. 79 power moves. 74 finesse. 83 speed. 88 acceleration. We did not have a second round pick. So in the 3rd round, I'm taking left guard Marcus Young. He's a 68 overall, normal development, 86 strength, 71 run block, 70 pass block. Not the best pick. So I put Kyle Rudolph and Kirk Cousins on the trade block. Nobody wants him. Not the biggest surprise, but I think I'm just going to cut Rudolph. I want Irv Smith to be starting. Nothing's really different on offense. Jefferson is a star development. We found that out. So nothing to look at there. But on defense, we have Hunter back. We have Pierce back. We have Barr back. Dye star development. I don't know why Harrison Smith isn't starting. There we go. Kind of strange. We also have Hughes back, 76 overall. So the defense does look better. Well, let's go to the playoff. We did not make the playoffs again. We went 7-9. Not bad. The Packers and Bears 10-6, and the Lions all the way back down to the bottom at 4-12. Cousins 3,500 yards, 25-15. Not good. Cook 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns, 5 for Madison. Johnson 1,000 with 2. Okay. Thielen 702 with 4. Smith 600 with 11. Jefferson 560 with 2. I find that hard to believe. Kendricks 133 tackles. Sack totals 8 for Hunter, 4 for Pierce, 2.5 for Kendricks. Actually, where's our rookie? Interceptions 4 for Gladney, 3 for Smith and Swearinger, 2 for Kendricks, 2 for Hughes. Where is Rousseau? 34 tackles, no sacks, no interceptions. You hate to see that. 24th in offensive yards. Not good. Nick Foles, MVP. Super realistic. Wilson, Mahomes, Newton, Ryan, Tannehill, Jackson, Allen, Rodgers, Watson. Coach of the Year, Bruce Arians. Sure. NFC Offensive Player of the Year is Nick Foles. Nothing. Defensive Player of the Year, Vince Williams beating out Eric Kendricks. All right. Offensive Rookie, Justin Fields. Makes sense. We have Quincy at 7. Defensive Rookie, Surtain. Our guy's not even up here? We had the 8th overall pick. How is that possible? I don't know if he has star development. I don't know if he has superstar. I doubt he has X Factor. I'm not sure what Nathan did for his development. Let's take a look. 2 for Jefferson, 2 for Cook, 4 for Irv Smith. Great move right there. He has star development, 3 XP points. Nothing really else on defense. 3 for Gladney and Hughes is all right, but nothing really to talk about. The Buccaneers beat the Chiefs 28-24. Harrison Smith is going to be a free agent. They haven't traded him yet, so I feel like we have to bring him back. And we don't have a ton of money. Who are we paying? Hunter, Kirk Cousins, Thielen. So we have the 10th overall pick. And we are going to take this quarterback, Skylar McKinney. Makes me think of Skylar White, but it is what it is. A- medium accuracy and short accuracy. A+ throw power. I know he's going to have normal development. And I'm going to be sad. But let's take him. He doesn't have the Heisman. The Heisman was a safety. He's off the board. In the second round, we're taking left end Kevin Jupin. He's a 72 overall, normal development. 73 power moves, 69 finesse, 84 speed, 83 acceleration. I might put him at defensive tackle. We'll put him right next to Michael Pierce. It's such a huge cap hit for Kirk Cousins. We're going to get rid of him. We're going to start McKinney, who is definitely not the answer. I know that. Because we haven't really made the offensive line better. We still have Thielen, we have Jefferson, we have Cook. That is good, but I don't know if that's really going to make up for it. We are going to put Jupin over defensive tackle. We have superstars across the board at linebacker, and Gladney up to star development. This defense is coming together. It's an 83 overall. Some may say that's an 82 overall average, but it is what it is. Let's go to the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs again. We went 7-9 again. Bears 13-3, the Packers 9-7, and the Lions 6-10. McKinney, yikes, 3,300 yards, 27-15. I feel like he's a one and done. Cook 1,500 yards, 8 touchdowns. Madison with 3. Receiving, Johnson 868 with 8. Jefferson 660 with 5. Smith 656 with 5. Thielen with 6. On defense, Kendricks 107 tackles. Sack totals. 10.5 for Hunter, 8.5 for Rousseau, 6 for Pierce. Interceptions. We have 3 for Kendricks, 2 for Smith, Gladney, Brayton, Hughes, and then 1 for Anthony Barr. Yearly awards, what do we got? Mahomes MVP, Jackson, Lawrence, Burrow, Newton's up there for some reason. Jordan Love on the Packers, Joe Judge, Coach of the Year. Sure. NFC Offensive Player of the Year is Elliott. Is Cook up here? He is not. Defensive Player of the Year is Khalil Mack. We have Kendricks at 6. Offensive Rookie. Really? Beating out McKinney. That's unfortunate. And Defensive Rookie of the Year, McDowell. Did we get... Oh, no, we did. We got Jupin. We have Bruce. That's awesome to see. Now, we don't have any hidden development, so we're just going to go be disappointed by our XP game. I imagine McKinney 4 at best, which is really nothing in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, up to a 77 overall. That's just not good. On defense, what do we got? Jupin has 3. Bruce has 2. A good amount of the linebackers. I mean, Wilson up to an 81. Gladney 2. Hughes 2. So we do have corners in the 80s. That's good. The Packers beat the Patriots 28-23. I think if we have the money, we will bring back Harrison Smith again. Pierce can probably go. Bradbury's going to come back. Smith is going to come back. Madison could go. I feel like I should bring back Johnson if it's cheap. We have $85 million. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of money to spend in free agency. That's perfect. So we have $54 million. Let's take a look at who's going to be here. Kareem Hunt, we don't need. Cook's a 99 overall. Pierce did walk out the door. It's unfortunate. I franchise tagged Harrison Smith. The Castro's on the board. Doesn't make a ton of sense. We don't need any receivers. We don't need a tight end. We really don't need anything up here. Gary, we don't need. Barr's up to X Factor. Farrell, we don't need. I'll get Balaga, I suppose. We'll put him at left tackle. That's the best we're going to be able to do at the moment. Anthony Miller, a Warrior would not be bad. The Eagles are trying to bring him in. Let's go 4 years. Let's go $5 million. These are one of those players that will get paid a lot of money just because there's not a number of great players up here. I could talk, I swear. Wilkins is up there. Jacoby Myers with star development's up there. Did they put him to star development already, or is that just how he is? I'm going to bring in Paris Campbell. I'm a huge fan of his. But other than that, I don't really see anybody. I don't want Greg Little. I don't really want Assembly. Richburg, no. DeCastro, Tardif, we don't really need. Yeah, we don't need anybody up here. Let's just advance the week. Let's assume that we're going to get all of these players, and we'll go to the draft. Because we got Balaga, that's good. We got Campbell, we got a Warrior. Perfect. So we have the 12th overall pick. I think I'm going to go Antoine Bolden, the corner. But we almost went the middle linebacker. 78 overall, hidden development, ranked number 1. 95 speed, 75 man, 72 zone, 75 play rec. That's a great pick. In the second round, we're taking left outside linebacker Jermaine Briggs. First in a lot of things in the combine. 72 overall, normal development. 74 tackles, 78 hit power, 86 speed, 89 acceleration. So we are an 82 overall team, 84 offense, 81 defense. McKinney is going to be the quarterback probably for the rest of this rebuild, unless I find somebody in the draft after the season, but I doubt it. We're looking good on offense. We're looking spectacular on defense. Bolden's our number 4 corner. Nothing I can really do about that because Gladney's young, Hughes is young. I just like the way it's going. Let's go to the playoff. We did not make the playoffs again, and we went 4-12. The Packers 15-1 with Jordan Love. McKinney, how did you do? 4,100 yards, 28-15. I don't like the 15, but 4,100, pretty good. Cook 1,000 with 5, Burrow with 6, Jefferson 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns, Thielen about 900 with 2, Smith 800 with 6, Campbell 700 with 2, and 2 for KJ Osborne. On defense, Kendricks under 19 tackles, sack totals, 7 for Jupin, 7 for Hunter, 4 for Rousseau, and interceptions, 2 for Bolden, and a lot of ones to go around. I love seeing Bolden up there, though. Maybe even as X Factor. I know this game will let me down and he won't, but Cam Newton MVP. Sure. No Vikings, LaFleur, that makes sense. NFC offensive player. No Vikings, defensive player. No Vikings, offensive rookie. We have Burrow, the running back, at 4. And defensive rookie, Bolden's going to take it home. And we also have Jermaine Briggs at number 10. All right, I like to see that a lot. Let's take a look at the development, the XP. I probably should have put McKinney back into training because he's going to have like a 3, up to an 80. Still having normal development. That's not going to help us. 3 for Jefferson, up to a 90. Let's see. Yeah, star development, 3 XP points. I knew it. Die with 2. We lost Anthony Barr. He retired, which is all right. A Warrior with 1, Gladney, Hughes with 1, and 3 for Smith. Or Bruce, rather. Where did I say Smith? Harrison Smith was right under it. Don't mind me. The Bengals beat the Packers 31-23. I doubt it, but it is what it is. Jordan Love against Joe Burrow. Pretty interesting. We'll bring back Hunter. Smith, I'll try to. Kendricks, I don't think so. Jefferson up to superstar. Gladney's going to come back. Die definitely going to come back up to superstar as well. What do we have for money? $121 million. Seems easy enough. We have $63 million in cap space. Stephon Gilmore's on the board. Allaire's on the board. Tyron Smith. Jordan Love's up there. We're going to bring in Jordan Love. Why not? We have 1 year left. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to happen in real life. Don't get me wrong. Okay, we're more than the Broncos. I want to bring in Smith as well. Just bolster up the offensive line. Let's pay some cash right there. Is that going to be enough? That is going to be enough. Braden Smith is on the board. Tyler Boyd. Ooh, is Thielen gone? Interesting. Why not? Let's bring in Tyler Boyd. Pay him some cash. 97 total points. Beats out the Rams. Simmons is on the board. And Blackman, but we're just not going to do that. No real reason to. Granted, no real reason to bring in Jordan Love. But here we are. Are we going to get all the guys? We didn't get Tyron Smith. That's unfortunate, but let's go to the draft. I'm just going to take the left guard. With the 3rd overall pick, we're taking the left guard in Jay Little. Mid-first round talent, I understand that. But 74 overall, normal development. 89 strength, 72 run block, 73 pass. So we are an 84 overall team, 87 offense, 81 defense. We really didn't make the offensive line better, which is unfortunate. But we brought in Jordan Love. We have Boyd, Campbell, Jefferson, Johnson. Irv Smith's at 82 overall. But I do think we made the defense better. I shouldn't say better. We brought in Rousseau. We brought in Jupin. We brought in Bolden down here at 83 overall. Let's make him our number 1 corner somehow. We brought in Bruce. But Dye went up to superstar. Wilson went up to superstar. I have no idea if we're going to make the playoffs. With Jordan Love, we might. And I changed the playbook to Tennessee's. So let's go find out. We did not make the playoffs yet again. We went 5-11. We didn't even sniff the playoffs. Jordan Love, 4,500 yards, 33-12. Don't make the playoffs, though. We'll get 5 wins. Cook, 800 with 7, 4 for Burrow. Campbell, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Boyd, 935 with 4. Jefferson, 923 with 12, 2 for Smith. I mean, what's going on? Dye, 124 tackles, 116 for Bolden, 105 for Wilson, 104 for Gladney. Sack total, 6 for Tucker, 6 for Rousseau, 5 for Hunter. And interceptions, 5 for Bolden. He might be Defensive Player of the Year. Those are crazy stats for a corner. Dye 2, Wilson 2, and a few ones. I really do think he's going to be. And Love's definitely going to be top 5 for MVP. I guess not. He's top 10, though. Coach of the Year is Pita. NFC Offensive Player, Pita. I think it's Pita. Offensive Player, we have Love at 5. Defensive Player. Bolden is up there at 4, though, behind Smith, Donald, and Warner. Those are some good players to be behind. Ooh, Okuda's up there. Offensive Rookie, we have Jenkins at 6. And Defensive Rookie of the Year, Sander at 2. And also DeAndre Sims at 9. Kind of disappointing. We didn't make the playoffs once. We couldn't find our quarterback other than Jordan Love now, which doesn't really even count. But that is going to be it for this video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach. We have the oldest man alive, Greg. Hashtag Team Relic. Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.